Hey guys, Vyse here. Just bringing you a commentated game. So I haven't done a commentated game in a while because I have been in Japan. My girlfriend and I have been in Japan recently. We were there for 2.5 weeks doing all the touristy stuff. So yeah, now that I've gotten back, I've had the chance to get a hold of some of the new cards and do this, that, and the other. Recorded a couple of uncommentated games, which seemed to be received well by those people that did watch it. So I think I'm going to do more. I'm not always going to do games like that, but I think they're good for people who don't have time to watch a full-length game. But there's a lot of people that seem to like these commentated ones too, so I'm not going to stop there. So, we are going to drop... I'm going to drop a muscle band on this Genesect, and then we're going to end. Because what we really want is a Virizion. Okay, so... I'm probably going to Versus Seeker for the end next turn, so what I want to do is Ultra Ball, getting rid of Colress and Energy Switch. Throw down that Virizion. Attach Grass Energy, and we'll just sit on these two cards. I don't think the opponent will N us, because... Well, I mean, I did throw away a Colress, so that kind of suggests that I do have a different draw supporter. But we'll see. If our opponent ends us, that means I just have to find a switch next turn. And I don't use up the Versus Seeker. So our opponent's gonna Skylar. Looks like our opponent is playing some form of Yveltal deck. Because there's a muscle band on the board, I'm guessing it's just gonna be a standard Yveltal Garbodor with muscle bands. It's not the, it doesn't appear to be the bulky variant, which is quite popular, or is becoming popular. Our opponent's gone for an Oblivion Wing. Do they have Dark in the discard? Yes. Okay. So we're gonna switch to the Virizion. And unfortunately we're gonna give our opponent a couple of cards, but it can't be helped. We need to end. Okay, it's not ideal. I didn't want to rush energy to a Genesect that has damage on it, but it can't be helped, unfortunately. So we are going to Emerald Slash. Take 2 energy and drop them on that Genesect. Now, is there any plasma stuff? Just like Colress. So next turn I can get a sneaky KO on that Seismitoad, provided that my opponent doesn't end me, and that might give me a bit of well, that'll mean that this Genesect trades evenly, and that's really important. I think it was a mistake for the opponent to drop a Seismitoad in this matchup, especially with this, you know, already being somewhat set up to get going. Oh no. Uh-oh. That's not good. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100, 120. That's a knockout for our opponent if he can retreat. Nope. Okay. So this means we are committing energy. But we do get a KO on the Seismitoad. That's really good for us. So I'm gonna Juniper because we have 2 Versus Seeker, so we can go back for these later, I think. There's nothing significant here at the moment. Yeah, we wanna grab that KO. And we wanna try and draw into stuff. We need another Genesect. That's good. Ooh, we can enhance hammer. Slow down that Yveltal a little. Megalo Cannon. That's a lot of damage. And we'll throw 20 on one of the Yveltals. Perhaps could have opted to put damage on that little Yveltal to make a knockout attainable. But I think our opponent's just going to go straight for his own Yveltal for a knockout. Yveltal EX. So we're a bit behind, but you know, next turn we'll accelerate energy to this Genesect, and we can also, well, we'll be hoping for some way to get G Booster. And we've got it, so now we have to think. We got a Muscle Band there, Floatstone there. Is this what we want to deal damage to? Might as well be, don't you think? On the other token, I can put that at 100 damage, or put that on, yeah, 100 health, and set up for a KO with Genesect, which might be the better play. The other thing, see, I want to get another Genesect online too, and double DCs in the discard means that Driftbloom's going to start doing damage soon, so I think I'm gonna, we can't red signal, but I think this turn we'll Lysander. Yeah. We do have a startling megaphone. I think I want to bait out at least one more Muscle Band to get a bit more value out of it. So I'm fine with that, and we are just going to Emerald Slash. Put 50 there, and that sets up for a red signal KO next turn. Okay. Okay, there's the Muscle Band, so now we can get a bit more value out of that startling megaphone. Ooh, has to discard to retreat too. So our opponent will be doing 120 to us. Ugh. I didn't want that to happen, but it did. But at least it wasn't a one-shot. That's very important. So we do a flat 100 to it. We're going to put a Muscle Band here so that we can set up another one-shot. We'll Skylar and grab... No DCs in play. We'll grab that startling megaphone. Now, I really want to Ultra Ball for another Genesect. I suppose I don't need to yet, though, and I'll get 2 cards off prizes, so it might be better if I just leave it. Unfortunately, I don't want to attach the... See, the problem is I don't want to attach the Plasma Energy to that Genesect, because it's a bit of a waste. So, I think I need to do... I'll discard those 2. So we get our Genesect, and so the reason for this is so that we don't lose a Plasma Energy to the retaliation KO, which is likely going to occur. Yes, and we will get this one. And Megalo Cannon. And we'll put 20 on that Yveltal, just so that we can one-shot it cleanly with Virizion next turn. Hey! Okay. So, what we... the dream next turn would be for our opponent not to reattach a tool and to Juniper into, like, double energy switch G-Booster. How likely is that? Well, we'd have to commit to one before the turn starts, or before I Juniper, because one energy switch is in the discard. So next turn, because, okay, so there's 2 grass energy there, 4 on board, so there's 4 left in the deck, 22 cards. It's risky, but what I could do is energy switch once. Oh wait, that wouldn't work either. No, we just put up Virizion. Now I discarded a Drift Bloom, so that one's gone. Do I want to energy switch? No, there's no reason to energy switch. So we're gonna Juniper, so we might just thin things out. Will that make a difference? Deoxys? Not really. I have no idea if he's got a Mewtwo or something silly. I think we just go with another Virizion. I don't want it being stalled on or anything. So, goodbye DC. Oh, 2, 4, wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There should be 2 more energy left in the deck. I'm going to attach one just in case one is prized. I've made this misplay before, having grass energy in hand. So I'm gonna Emerald Slash. Yes, I knew it. There's only 1 grass left in deck. So next turn should seal the deal with a G booster. So let's see what our opponent does. If our opponent ends, it'll make the game a little bit longer. Whether that matters or not, I'm not sure. Okay, our opponent was ready. Hey, that's a top deck. Alrighty, there is almost nothing our opponent can do now, aside from play Pokemon Catcher and one-shot my Genesect. 20, 40, 60, 81. Okay, so it doesn't matter. And we will retreat to Genesect. That was quite close. He was 10 damage off knocking me out. So, missed it by 10 damage. There we go. Genesect versus Yveltal Garbodor. GG. Okay, well, thanks for watching, guys. Hopefully I'll have some more games up soon. Cheers.